What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Film Frontline. I'm your host, and today we are diving deep into the concrete jungle. And I'm not talking about New York City. I'm talking about the wild, weird, and strangely wholesome world of Northwest Seattle's finest. That's right, Animal Control is back for Season 4 on Fox. And honestly, it's giving underrated gem energy that we need to talk about right now. If you've been sleeping on the show, you're missing out on peak Joel McHale being his most chaotic, grumpy dad self. But this season, things are shifting. We've got new faces, messy office romances, and the return of a certain comedy legend who always understands the assignment. So, grab your coffee, put on your girl boss blazer, and let's break down why Season 4 is the comfort watch you didn't know you needed. All right, let's get into the weeds, or the cages, I guess. Season 4 starts off with a major vibe shift. The Northwest Seattle division isn't just catching stray cats and runaway emus. They are in full-on survival mode. The precinct is absorbing another division, which in the corporate world, or the municipal one, means one thing: stress. We're seeing Emily, played by the brilliant Vella Level, stepping into a much larger leadership role. She's officially the boss of a bigger squad, and let me tell you, the leadership anxiety is real. She's trying to balance being a powerful woman in charge while navigating the absolute minefield that is her relationship with Shred. We've moved past the will they, won't they tension of the first few seasons and straight into the, oh no, we actually did, and now it's awkward phase. Watching Emily try to keep it professional while Shred, bless his heart, remains the human equivalent of a golden retriever is comedy gold. And speaking of additions, we have some serious talent joining the roster. Kyla Pratt joins as Daisy, a single mom just trying to make it through the workday, and Jerry Dees Templeton is back as a full-time regular. Templeton is that one coworker we all have, the one who thinks they're the main character, but is actually the chaos agent making everyone else's life harder. But the real headline here? The return of the iconic Ken Jeong as Roman Park. Look, whenever Ken Jeong and Joel McHale share a screen, it's a community reunion in spirit, and the chemistry is still electric. Roman brings this performative, unearned confidence that creates the perfect foil for Frank's cynical, I'm too old for this attitude. The plot this season is less about the animal of the week and more about how these characters are unraveling under pressure. We've got Patel struggling with a risky house flip, super relatable in this economy, right? And Victoria remaining the absolute it girl of the office, keeping everyone grounded while refusing to ask for help herself. The writers are leaning into the workplace tension more than the slapstick comedy this time around, and it makes the show feel more mature, even when they're dealing with an influencer bear. Now, let's get into the film Frontline take. If I'm being 100% real with you guys, Season 4 feels different. In the best way, but also in a way that might surprise longtime fans. The show has definitely toned down in the laugh-out-loud slapstick moments. If you're looking for someone to get sprayed by a skunk every 5 minutes, this season is a bit more restrained. It's gentle comedy. It's the kind of show you put on after a long day of building your empire when you just want to see people who are also slightly failing at life, but in a charming way. Joel McHale is doing some of his best work here because he's playing Frank with more nuance. He's not just the grumpy guy anymore. He's being forced to care. He's being yanked off the sidelines and forced to actually be a teammate. It's a subtle character arc, but for a network sitcom, it's surprisingly deep. What I love most is that the animals are just the catalyst. The show knows that the real animals are the humans. The way they react to a zebra loose in the city tells us more about their personalities than a 3-page monologue ever could. My only con? I do miss some of those high-octane, absurd visual gags from Season 3. Season 4 is a bit of a comfortable hang, which is great for binging on Hulu, but I hope they don't lose that wild edge entirely. It's a solid 7 or 8 out of 10 for me. No ratings needed. Just know it's a must-watch for the vibes alone. So, that is the tea on Animal Control Season 4. It's smarter, it's messier, and it's proving that workplace comedies aren't dead. They're just evolving. But I want to hear from you. Are you Team Emily and Shred, or do you think the office romance is going to blow up in their faces? And honestly, on a scale of 1 to Joe McHale's sarcasm, how much do we love Ken Jeong joining the permanent crew? Drop your theories and your favorite moments in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and join the family here at the Film Frontline. We are your go-to source for everything Hollywood, from a perspective that actually gets it. Until next time, stay bossy, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.